A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Easy. 319,
motioning left is their running back. Going on 1st down. Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, slide. Left side. 319, good slide. 10. 11. Slide.
Here's Fields to throw. Lofts one deep, center of the field. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock, all thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Watch it, Oscar.
Tagovailoa from his end zone. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it's 2nd down coming up. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
All right, come on.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
24 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
1st down, here's Tua. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. All right, buddy.
Running with Achane out of the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Tagovailoa on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Solo left side.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Rolling left, buying some time. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Has it at the 11. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Slot man in motion left. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him with 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And leaves some shuffled around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Easy. Green light.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Cox, that's Arians' men. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Cox into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
They've got some room to tow home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Fields finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go. All right.
Fields out of the gun. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jets make it a one-point game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Malik Washington. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10. Their own 27-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. 2 and out from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
All right, come on. Ready, team. Hey, 21, T8. Let's go. Scat. Ready, Scat.
Second and 10 now. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, son. 19 instruction.
Play action now. It's Fields. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
York now for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's a big strike to Hill. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Play action, Fields. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 56 yards. 1st down, New York.
Tight end going in motion here. Hall takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Angel, hey, Ken. Easy.
Now it's Fields. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Good. 319. Good. Hey, mark if you want. Mark if you want. All right.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now he scored to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go ahead.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
21G. 21G.
2nd and 3. Hits his running back. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
3rd down run from Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Pass caught by Wicks. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the
1st down, here's Tua. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Let's go. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Watson, Oscar. Turbo 1, high. I got you. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Tua again. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
20, TX.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Throwing deep for the end zone. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. He has room past the 25. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins. With it, 1st and 10.
Hey, ball, ball.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ball. Ready. Let's go. 18. Okay. 21G, 21G. Watson, Oscar. 8, Watson, Oscar.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Corner, long. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21.
Jason Sanders.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Up.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left.
Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Just moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Trying again, following the sack. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Ken. You got green 19. You got... Minute. EQ. Hey, Ken. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's looking deep once again. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on first down. Fields. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Angel.
Second and 8. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Good. Johnson. Green 19, Johnson. Out.
Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated the man from ball.
A 48-yard attempt.
Knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
It's dependent on the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take try and let me be.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Right. Solo left.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
21G. Hey, long.
2 and out from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And plenty of hang time on this one. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. It looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. Ready.
From the 23. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. One's cut along the left sideline. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, Scott. You got 319 right there.
Here's Hall once more. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields on 3rd and 2. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
331. Chip snap. Extend.
short of the 30. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Easy.
From the gun, it's Hall. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Turbo, turn. Hey, ten. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This gets the 1st and more. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. York now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Working quickly here.
First down, 20 TX. The 48-yard line.
1st down, here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And the Jets recover it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
20 TX. Solo left Zion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets everything he has under this throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sidelines. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They start the drive home. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake. It's Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 319. You got easy. EQ.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He's got this at the 27. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. He just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, good. Ready, 21G. Ready.
Not 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Bill. Juke the defender. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ice jam. Corner, long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa throwing all the way to the end zone here. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. third down coming up. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hill now from the gun. It's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Turbo 1. Hey, 21 here. Whoa. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice.
Desperation time here. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Jason Sanders to kick
Ball
off
is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, side.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Here we go, second and 9. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
19 windy, here we go. Right.
Here's a give to Hall. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
You got it. Here we go. Right.
They go right back to Hall. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Easy. Hey, 551.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Oh, let's go. Delta.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Go, 18. 20, TA. Hey, 21.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready. 18. Come on, 2. Tackle. Out.
He's out near midfield and still going. And finally down right along that opposing 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Jamin Davis on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jets' 41-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. 18. Turbo 1. Scat. Hey, Turbo 2.
Tua setting up to throw. Right back to here. This is Cunt. Gets it to the 15. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have taken the lead late. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 331. DQ.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Field slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hey, green 19, green 19.
Motion man sent left.
Right.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now is York to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, high, 21G, 21G. Whoa. Watch it, Oscar. Hey.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he has that 1st down before stopping the clock. Just under 30 seconds left to work with. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. New set of downs for him at the 38.
20, TX. Hey, 21, TX. Solo left Zion. Let's go. Hey.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he does get them the first before going out. Just over 20 seconds to play.
That's good.
It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The gun, give to Hill. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And finally stopped at the 34. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Tagovailoa on first down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Complete on the option. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Jets, 38. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long.